Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we will see an explosion created entirely in Grasshopper. At the end of these three tutorials we will obtain something like this. First of all, before starting, I want to sorry for my English that is terrible and for my Italian accent that is terrible too. But I hope you enjoy the definition and the 3D modeling more than my spoken language. The model is entirely created on Grasshopper, but we need also of the plugin Vray. You can download this plugin from the Chaos Group website and you can try it for 1 month. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, tell me it. And please subscribe to my channel if you want to see further videos about animation and in general about 3D modeling and parametrical modeling. Now that we have geometry, the starting geometry, we can go on applying color to this geometry. It is very easy, but in this case we don't use the basic color of a Grasshopper, but we use Vray materials to apply to the geometry. So we open Vray. If you don't have, you have to download the trial version from Chaos Group website. And I advise you to buy a version because it's very useful if you use Grasshopper for a professional goal. So we have these B-reps, and now this collection of B-reps we have to color them. I want to color and I want that each one of these B-reps has different color. First of all, we have to create a gradient of color. So double click on the canvas and we write gradient. Okay, we create a gradient and I want my geometry to be colored of a lot of colors. So we click with the right and on the gradient when we select preset, and then we select this range of colors. Now we have how does it works? It works relating to this parameter t. T said where I have to evaluate which color do you want in this range. So and this range goes from 0 to 1. We said before that we want that every B-rep has its own color. So if every B-rep have its own color, we have to have in output the same number of the B-reps. So to do this, we have to create a range of values. So we can do this way. We create a range and the domain, it will be from 0 to 1. So we create domain on math domain, construct domain, and we put here 0 in A and here 1 in B. This domain, because here we want to change the domain, so we will leave 0 here and 1 here. So we connect the I to the D to give the base domain at the range. And now we have to understand how to have this number to be the same of this one. We want 71 values. So it's very easy, because we have to check how many elements are in this list. So we can do list length. Okay. We connect the A list to this length. We have 71 as results. But you remember the lesson about range. Range gives every time one more values than the one you put inside. So if I put 71 here, I have 72 here. So first of all, I have to do a subtraction. So I connect length to A, and on B I put 1, and now I have 70 here, but if I put into range, the result is 71. So it is what I want. I connect the R output component to the T. So in output I will have 71 values of RGB color. Okay, this is what I wanted to have. So now I have only to create a material based on this color. To do it, I open Vue, I create a material Vue, I use Vue material presets. So on preset we can check which kind of material we want to create. So I choose plastic, and I connect the color output to the color input of a material preset, and I contain the geometry, and now can assign the material to geometry. To do this, we create a Vue geometry, and I'm going to assign the brep to the geometry and the material to the material. Okay. Now I have my Vue geometry. Now we have to create Vue render. Vue render we do. We create this Vue render, that is the control panel of all the render, is the main component of Vue. And so we only create the geometry. We connect the geometry, and this is okay. And now what we want to do is create a camera. So we go to Vue render, Vue camera, and we only decide where to position the camera. The camera now is here. Now I create a point in Grasshopper. So vector point, construct point, okay, and I give it to position, and I use some slider to drive the position of the camera, and I duplicate all this part to have the target of the camera. I put it at 0, 0, 0, 0. So the position is here, and the position of the target is here. Now can move the camera as I want in the scene. Okay. Let's try to do the first rendering, only to understand if the position of the camera is okay. So render and okay, I think it's good.